Let me ask you something. If your channel stopped getting new viewers, would the people who've already watched your channel come back? Welcome, creators. Welcome to ShopTalk. I'm your host, KendyK, all day. Thank you all for being here. This is episode 79. We're talking how to increase engagement and build a YouTube community. We're not just building a channel. We're not just growing a channel. We are learning how to build a community to help our channel grow to and through full monetization. Thank you all for joining me for this Sunday edition of Shop Talk. Welcome in, creators. Welcome in. Thank you all for being here. And without further ado, let's get this train rolling. We want to congratulate one of our own. We want to send our congratulations to America's High Vibe coach, Lala, the High Vibe coach. She is our High Vibe coach in the Content Creator Collective. Y'all, please join me. Would y'all drop your congratulations down in the chat at this moment? Lala has reached another milestone in her conglomerate of channels, and she has reached 2,000 subscribers on the main channel, the nutrition channel. Congratulations to you, my friend. And so, y'all, at the very least, put 2K and beyond in that chat, or whatever nice words you want to put there. Lala is in between working today. I've already connected with her. She will be in as she sees, as she's able to. She's driving at the moment, if I understand. We want to welcome in Mr. Mulatto 365. Hi there, friend. Look at all these creators joining me. I'm super excited. We want to welcome in Simply Debbie Sue. Look at all these congratulations going forth for America's High Vibe coach. She is one of our own. Y'all know Lala is one of the Content Creator Collective. Y'all, if you are joining me in the chat at this moment, you too. And if you're a content creator or you're even thinking about becoming a content creator, we call ourselves the Content Creator Collective, where we connect, we collaborate, we learn, and grow where we intend to grow all of these channels to and through full monetization. And I love that just about every day here now, we have someone celebrating a win. So y'all continue to stick and stay and continue to drop your channel links so that we can cross-pollinate these audiences. I'm dropping my channel link at this moment. Yes. I love that for us. We want to say good morning to Sandra James, Living It. And it's our good friend, Brooklyn Beauty TV. Hey there, friend. You are most welcome, Brooklyn Beauty TV. Great big old creator that you are. We love you to see your presence as part of the Content Creator Collective. Y'all don't sleep on the 3 live Q&As that are, in fact, the Content Creator Collective. Don't sleep on that, friends, because this is your opportunity to connect with other content creators and find out what their niche is. Think about what your content, what kind of content you deliver. Those create great opportunities for collaborations. Friends, connect, collaborate, learn. That's what we do a lot of over here at Shop Talk, is a lot of learning new things, how to grow our channels to and through. We're going straight on through, okay? Full monetization, right? So thank you all for being here for this Sunday edition of Shop Talk. Thank you. I even love to hear that, Gemini Diva 79. Thank you to our moderators who are helping to moderate this stream. Gemini Diva 79 says, I'm here, KendyK, but I was stuck in those ads. Well, thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. I appreciate you letting those ads roll. And sometimes, y'all, they are ads that you can't stop, if you notice that. And I don't have any control over that. So it's just whatever ads that the YouTube Partner Program chooses to use. Some you can skip, and then some you have to skip after 30 seconds, or sometimes as many as 45 seconds. I've even seen some of them. And so I understand exactly what you mean, but these are the kinds of things that we talk about here on Shop Talk in the Content Creator Collective, because we want to make sure we're understanding everything. So that's what we do. We put heads together 3 times a week for live creator Q&A. So go ahead, drop your questions if you have them. And friends, I'm going to go ahead and drop that co-host link one more time. And beyond that, just look for the word StreamYard in the link. And if you would like to join me to help me co-host this stream, you are welcome to join at any time. Y'all, we stick to an hour of power as closely as I can on a Sunday, because y'all know KendyK does church right after this. Thank you all for being here. And friends, while we are at it, let me make sure I've got all the congratulations going out to America's High Vibe Coach, Lala, on reaching 2K. Wow. What a milestone. Thank you all for being here for this edition of Shop Talk. Friends, let's get right into the content then. And I appreciate you all joining me for this episode of Shop Talk. So friends, why is your channel not growing or meeting your channel goals? Whatever goals you have in mind, whatever your hopes and dreams are for your channel, why does it seem at times you're not meeting those goals? Well, let's just talk about it. That's what we're here to do, is talk shop as YouTube content creators. It's usually because you're doing one or more of these things. And they are all related to how you view your channel. Are you viewing your channel as a channel, a revenue source, or are you trying to grow a healthy community of viewers who enjoy your content? And in order to do that, you've got to make sure that you're not doing these things, like ignoring comments from your viewers. I love to write written comments in the chats of my favorite creators. But I also love even more when the creator responds back to me with written comments. And I really lean into, and I never forget, those creators who only respond to me with a like button and a heart. I say, wow. And then I give them another opportunity because I drop another comment because I really want to engage with the content creator. And then I say, oh, they did it again. Oh, so they don't even respond when you write in words. All they do is hit the heart button, acknowledging your comment. Oh, well, that's interesting. And that means you're focused on just growing a channel. And that's probably why your channel's not meeting the growth expectations that you're looking for, because you're ignoring folks. If you don't have a strategic way to use comments, how are you using your comments? We're going to talk about that today during this episode of Shop Talk as we learn how to increase engagement and build YouTube community. Thank you all for being here. Channels that fail to recognize their supporters, their viewers, their subscribers, even their members. Ouch. That might be why your channel isn't growing. It's because it lacks a sense of community. You ask yourself these things. Take this visual as a checklist. Are you ignoring the comments of your viewers? Do you utilize a pinned comment strategy. If you don't know what that is, stay close. I'm about to go to it. I'm about to show you examples of all of these things. Do you recognize your supporters? My goodness, friends. Some creators, all I ever hear from them is, send me a Cash App. Send me this. Do this, do that. Well, what do you do for your viewers? Right? What do you do for the hundreds, the thousands, the 50 folks who have committed to your channel and hit that subscribe button? Did you even take the time to say thank you? And are you talking at your viewers instead of talking to them? You're talking at your viewers if the only thing you say to them is, don't forget to get that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. One day, y'all, it's not just one day. I've seen so many creators crashing out during live streams, sounding like a drill sergeant, yelling at their viewers over live streams. Hit that like button. I'm not doing this until I get 20 something. What? Friends, welcome in. All these content creators. Real Journal Talk with me. We want to welcome in Anthony's Too Real. Hey, friend. And we want to welcome back the Low Carb Queen. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to the moderators who are with us, helping us to keep things safe in these YouTube streets. Thank you all so much. And I've got a special segment at the end for Sandra James Living It, Sandra. So I don't know if that will help you to kind of, what your schedule might be. Friends, these are the things you need to do to organically grow your channel. So if you run these through your mind as a checklist, then what you can say is, ouch. And now that you know better, let's do better, right? It's like a garden. You've got to tend to that thing so that it's healthy and it's robust. And it's about building a community, not just growing a channel. In fact, I dare say you can't grow the channel. And I'm talking about real organic growth of your channel without absolutely interacting with, substantively interacting with your supporters, your viewers, your subscribers, and your members on your channel. Simply Debbie Sue says, I feel the viewers return to places where they feel welcome. If they don't feel welcome, they won't be back. And most viewers won't even tell you that they won't be back. You just won't see them any longer. Yeah. When you don't feel seen, when you don't feel heard, you can take your viewership elsewhere. Here is one way that, as you know, this is ShopTalk. We are the Content Creator Collective. It is creators supporting creators helping creators. And I'm shouting out as many creators as I can, including our mini channel parade. Friends, look at what Joe's Sleep and Slim Down journey does. She acknowledges her viewers, her supporters, her members on her channel. And she does it. You don't always have to send folks things. I want you to know that. I'm a giver, though. I believe in giving. I believe in spreading pure joy, because there is so much hate and vitriol going on in this country and throughout the world. So I just believe in spreading pure joy in the form of you getting things from KendyK. But this is a gift too. This is one of my most prized possessions. And I received it from Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey, and from her children's channel, Auntie Joe's Bedtime Stories. Y'all, this is the way she said thank you. Thank you, KendyK, for being a subscriber on my channel. And it's KendyK in my crochet knitted picture with my pound cake. I know, Sandra, isn't she gorgeous? It's one of my most prized possessions. It is one of my most prized possessions. Y'all, it's the little things that make a big difference. Go back to what Simply Debbie Sue said. It's about making people feel welcome. Gemini Diva said it's like a baby. You've got to nurture that channel, and you've got to nurture your viewers, your subscribers. You got to nurture them as viewers first so that they'll want to become your subscriber. There's our high vibe coach. Congratulations on 2K. Yes, we know that you are working and doing big things, and we say more. We wish you more, and more abundance. La la. Go, la la, go, grow, la la, grow. Yeah, so I think I love her. I love my knitted picture created for me by this content, this YouTuber, Joe's Sleep and Slim Down Journey, or Auntie Joe, as she goes by on her children's channel. It's just her way of saying thank you. It's just her way of saying thank you. And y'all, she's created countless of these. If you know anything about her channel, and if you don't know, y'all tap in. And if you get connected, this is how she shows her support and appreciation for folks who rock with her on her channel. I think it's lovely. Y'all, commenting is another way. You don't have to buy gifts. You don't have to send those things through the mail. In fact, it's expensive. It's expensive to do so. But just be intentional, be deliberate. That is how you can increase engagement on your channel and build a loyal YouTube community. That's what we're talking about for episode 79 of ShopTalk. Y'all, commenting leads to conversations, a back and forth. And that is probably the number one way for you to build community on your channel. And it's that building that sense of community that is really going to organically grow your channel. And I keep stressing the word organic growth is what you should be seeking as a YouTuber. Anthony's Too Real says, that's so true. Capture them as a viewer, and hopefully, if they believe in you, if they trust you, if they like you, frankly, and if they like your content, they're more than likely going to hit that subscribe. Y'all, I just want to share with you in some of my recent content, it is that airport video that I put out a couple days ago. And y'all, I flipped the thumbnail on it because it had good traction and a good 6.7% click-through rate, which is a high click-through rate based on the thumbnail. But then that thumbnail, it started going down. Remember, it had that blue ASMR vibe when we were going through that river tunnel at the Salt Lake City airport. Yeah, check out KendyK's content. KendyK has a whole lifestyle channel beyond ShopTalk. ShopTalk is just our creators helping creators content space, y'all. KendyK has her very own lifestyle content. And that is what I push most on my channel. This is creators supporting creators. This is ShopTalk. This is an opportunity for you to continue to connect, collaborate, and grow your channel to and through full monetization. If you are on the landscape view, then you can go ahead and drop your channel link throughout this live stream. Nightbot is here supporting us to do just that so that folks can connect, collaborate, and possibly check out your content. And if they like the vibe, they just might subscribe. Friends, but with that content from my travel vlog this week, friends, we got down in that comments, and y'all look at the discussion that went forward. Look at the discussion that went forward, friends. We had so much commentary happening in the chat, and KendyK was here for all of it. I was really able to have a back and forth discussion, meaningful, what we call substantive conversation with my viewers down in the chat, because there was a moment and a segment in my travel vlog where I was reacting to a banned book display. And so many folks elevated their voices. Folks like Yolanda B. These are my viewers. These are my members. These are my subscribers. Mujaro Journey with Pam. Low Carb Queen. Sandra James Living It. Look at all of these folks who started reacting to the video that they were watching. And it became a conversation, a meaningful conversation, because KendyK was responding back to my viewers, my subscribers, my members of KendyK's crew. In order for it to be a conversation, you've got to respond back. I didn't just hit the heart and thumbs up their comment. Y'all, I responded to each and every one of those, and you should anyway. You should anyway, because the more engagement you have on your content, friends, the YouTube supercomputers, the algorithm reads that. Every time you respond, it counts as engagement on your content. So then your one comment from one viewer is now 2 comments, plus a thumbs up, plus a heart, plus they hit the like button too. Now that turns into like 5 engagement opportunities that the YouTube algorithm, the supercomputers, are in fact reading as positive signals to do what? Send your content out to new and wider audiences. That's if for no other reason, you should be commenting. But I love commenting and connecting, having a back and forth conversation with my community. I love that about my community. And I'm talking about beyond the ShopTalk community. ShopTalk is about creators helping creators. The KendyK all day is a lifestyle channel. I'm sharing my life in my golden years, 50 and fabulous. Y'all know KendyK. Y'all know how KendyK does it. I'm 50 and fabulous. And friends, we want to thank Sandra James Living It, was already a member of KendyK's crew, but she leveled up and became a member of KendyK's core crew. Thank you. Friends, if you want membership in the KendyK's crew and you want to be a part, you want that elevated experience, make sure that you become a member at the core crew level. Make sure you become a member of KendyK's crew at the core crew level. We want to thank Sandra James Living It. Thank you for leveling up and becoming a core crew member. Thank you all for being here. Low Carb Queen says she is making breakfast and she is listening in. Another content creator in these YouTube streets. And I want to thank Gemini Diva and the Low Carb Queen for helping to moderate this stream. Thank you all for being here. This is KendyK all day. Friends, let's talk. Creators, let's talk. Here are we're gonna talk about this one, friends. We must. I want you to think about the folks who watch and comment on your channel. And here's a reminder that I often remind creators. there's a whole nother segment of folks, viewers, and they're likely regular viewers who will never leave a single comment or hit your like button. They're probably even subscribed. They don't have to hit your like button. They don't have to drop in your comments. But thinking about the people who respond in your comments right now, because with 2,000 plus subs, I am still a very small and new content creators. Anybody under 500,000 subscribers, according to YouTube, is a small creator. So considering the folks who regularly comment on your content, is that more creators or other regular viewers? So I need you to let's talk about that. Drop that in the comment. Think about the folks who regularly respond on your channel. Are those creators? Are those mostly creator comments who are commenting on your content? Or are those folks that you know because you've tried to click on their picture, they're not creators. They're just viewers and supporters. That's your authentic audience. That's your organic audience. If your channel is built on nothing but other creators, then the focus at this moment for your channel moving forward, I kindly suggest to you, because I'm just a creator, just like you, friends, I kindly suggest to you, we've got to do a mindset shift. We have to do a paradigm shift. And our focus must be on organic growth, growing your channel by increasing the number of regular viewers of your content who are just that, nothing but viewers who like your content. There is nothing wrong with having creators who like your content too. There's nothing wrong with that. But your focus should always be on organic growth, meaning your subscriber count is increasing because of viewers who are not content creators, who truly like the way you show up in the world as a YouTuber. That's what made them hit the like button. That's what makes them drop down in your comments. That's what makes them hit the subscribe. Organic growth is not buying subscribers. It certainly rapidly increases your subscriber count. But if you really want to grow your channel, we've got to focus on growing an organic community of committed and repeat viewers. That is the number one thing that YouTube continues to share with creators, especially those in the YouTube Partner Program. Focus on growing your community and building that sense of community. And friends, when as creators, when we are watching your content, y'all, we are watching as a creator, and that pales in comparison. It pales in comparison to what regular organic viewers do. They're watching for the entertainment. They're watching for the shenanigans coming from Antoni's Too Real. Y'all check out Antoni's Too Real. She is the best. And another one to watch is Real Odds and Evens. If you really want to laugh, but you're gonna laugh with Antoni's Too Real. But friends, well, let me tell you what you also gonna do. She's gonna give you some things to think about, because Antoni's Too Real has been in these YouTube streets for a long time, and she mingles with a lot of very huge content creators. She travels with them too. Y'all don't sleep on Antoni's Too Real. I hope she's dropping her channel link so that you all can connect. We want to welcome in JC, Calamity Jane. And we want to welcome in Grant's Faithful, GLP1 Journey. Your regular viewers, organic viewers who genuinely like your content for no other reason than I like that person. I like the content they put out. Those are the viewers that you want to be commenting to, reacting to. Because those are the viewers who are going to binge watch your content and bring you the watch hours that you need towards initial and then full monetization. Now, ShopTalk, Tuber Chat, ShopTalk. I was over on The Source yesterday, was interviewing another content creator that we all know and love, Coach Mean Reen. Those are all safe spaces. ShopTalk is a safe space for content creators to connect, collaborate, to learn, and to grow our channels to and through full monetization. And yes, content creators will subscribe to your channel. But you've got to keep your eyes on the prize, and that is organic viewers who are not themselves content creators. I think y'all get it. Creators, we analyze each other's channels. We compare our channels. We check your subscriber count to see if you've got more subscribers than us. Y'all, it doesn't matter if you got 2,800 subscribers or if you got 200 subscribers. YouTube and the YouTube supercomputers, they just consider you as a small creator, and you're going to get far fewer impressions than the millions and billions of impressions that Mr. Beast, I don't even know his name, y'all, that Mr. Beast gets for every one of his uploads, right? He gets millions of impressions. And impressions are the number of times your thumbnail is shown on a viewer's device. It has to be put on their device so that they can give it a click if they like the thumbnail, if you created enough interest with a good thumbnail. Thank you all for being here for this episode of ShopTalk. Friends, another way that I activate community that is entirely free, and these are just for ShopTalk, is that I have badges. And one of my badges is a top commenter badges. And I award those badges to other creators during ShopTalk. And I also can award that badge to my viewers and subscribers, my organic viewers and subscribers who are not creators. Acknowledging them, thanking them for being a top commenter on my channel. Specifically to ShopTalk, my way to acknowledge those creators who are always down in the comments, who are always happy to pop up and help me to co-host. And anyone can help to co-host ShopTalk. Check at the top of go back through the comments and you should see the word StreamYard. You can hit that link at any time and join me on stage, and I will hold space for you to introduce and share a little bit about your channel with us. You can help me present the rest of this content. Y'all, it's friends. It's creators supporting creators. That's what we do here on ShopTalk 3 times a week. It's live creator Q&A. Let me welcome in some more creators that have joined us. Grant says he is joining us on the horizontal feed. Yes, always jump in on that horizontal feed if you can. If you can. Hey, there's our buddy Kyle Vlog. Y'all, when I see Kyle is one of my top commenters. He has earned this badge because he deserves it. It is hashtag that guy. Welcome in, Kyle Vlog. I want to make sure I have everyone. Pam, we've already acknowledged you. You've already been a part of these visuals today. We want to welcome in Chris Kid 949. Thank you all for joining us for this Sunday edition of Shop Talk. And as you know, I do a mini channel parade at the end of most episodes of Shop Talk. And then we have now videos that are longer channel parades, allowing me to acknowledge many more great channels out there. Y'all, we spend so much time creating our best content. And I want to make sure that I create space and hold space to acknowledge as many new and small content creators as I can. And we want to thank Sandra James Living It for leveling up and becoming a member of KendyK's core crew. Thank you, creators, for joining us for this Sunday edition of Shop Talk. Pam says, I like a balance of watching other channels to learn and enjoying their content as well. I like both. I love to laugh. And on a Friday, friends, I don't want to do anything but laugh. I told you, I ended my cable service for television. So what do when I want to just chillax? I watch YouTube. Okay. And I love one of my favorite channels is Anthony's Too Real plus Tina Mofo Show. Y'all, Tina Mofo Show, she's got a great new segment on her channel. A series. It's something about two folks on a couch, and it's just lovely. It's just lovely. Yes, absolutely. You got a 3-month-old grandbaby. Oh my goodness. See, y'all, this Anthony's Too Real. Anthony's Too Real. Crazy Kid 949 says that if Mr. Beast can do it with the same system, so can the rest of us. I know that's right. Kyle Vlog says, KendyK, thank you for coming to my live stream the other night. Absolutely, my friend. It was my pleasure. Kyle stopped by and let me know that he was having a live stream. He had a community post about it as well. So I was able to pop over there. He set it up in advance. Those are all pro tips. Thank y'all. Thank you. See how we creators help create us? That's what we do over here on Shop Talk. Lala says, yes, Tina Mofo Show's new series is called Two Cousins, One Couch. And I love it. Well, who's the 3-month-old baby? Whose baby? Anthony's Too Real. Whose baby? Anthony says, I stand corrected. Y'all know I'm a lady of 50. Y'all know it. Look at all these creators trying to help me. Yeah. So it's much easier to read comments and things. Yes. Kyle did a great live stream. I was able to pop in there and chat up and support. Oh, 3-month-old comment. Well, I was like, Anthony's. And this is why y'all don't see my face, but I promise y'all I'm here. But I want to make sure that y'all can see these visuals and everyone's comments as large as possible. But Anthony's, friend, do you know the reason why I am taking myself off the screen is because I want you all to be able to see the visual as large as possible for reading purposes. Because KendyK is a woman of a particular age, and I'm trying to make everything real accessible for everybody. But Anthony's, I really thought they said a 3-month-old baby, but in my mind, I'm thinking, well, my goodness, I've never seen a 3-month-old baby over there at Anthony's house. I've never seen that. So I'm glad to hear you say that because I'm really missing Anthony's content then. I really need to tighten up because I'm subscribed. Absolutely. Yeah. So that brings my heart joy to know that you don't have 3-month-old baby over there. Because I'm like, when did I miss a 3-month-old baby? And it must be her grandbaby. And I'm thinking about myself, where was when all this happened? So thank you. I misread. And so this is, again, the reason why I'm putting these visuals straight up there without me alongside of it so y'all can see everything as large as possible. And y'all, community posts really do create a village. Community posts really do help you to extend your channel and that sense of community. as you work to grow your channel organically based on viewers who are not themselves content creators. Y'all, I am so appreciative of all the creators who have subscribed to my content. It does create such a safe space. We are, in fact, creators supporting each other so we can get all of these channels to and through full monetization. But friends, you must at the very same time be super committed to organically growing your channel based on content that is not meant for creators. What is the vibe on your channel? What are you putting out on your channel? Is it comedy? Is it cooking? Is it travel tips? Is it product reviews? I saw Cruz Bolero this morning. I don't know when she put the video out, but she did a wonderful video, and it was a restaurant review. And then she had a little bonus clip at the end where she had been shopping. And she's a lady of a particular age as well. So I'm subscribed. Absolutely, friends. Great content. Y'all, that's my question for you as creators. What is your content about? And I hope it's about something other than creators. That's all I'm saying, right? Think about Mr. Beast. Think about all the super huge content creators that you know. You got to have some organic content. You are the brand. You are the talent. You are the actor on the stage. You are the main event. Anthony's Too Real says, yes, I want regular people. That's who's been binge watching your content. And they probably never hit the like button, not even once. But they are binge watching your content. So acknowledge them. Talk to them. Thank them for watching and commenting and liking. And if they can do nothing but watch, I appreciate you watching KendyK all day. Y'all, let me keep working and let me make sure I keep getting everyone's comments up on the screen, because the more I do, the YouTube supercomputer is reading your channel names as well. And I keep saying your channel names because this is ShopTalk. This is the viewing public is largely content creators. But I do lifestyle content. I have a whole lifestyle channel, and I invite you to that content as well. And if you like the vibe, then please subscribe. Friends, so a pro tip for you is to put out community posts, because it is difficult. I'm just a part-time content creator. Put out community posts throughout the week and balance that with your long format content and your live streams. Notice I didn't say shorts. I said your long format content and your live streams. That should be the focus. That should be the backbone of your channel, your long format videos and your live streams, and then balance that out on other days with community posts. On a day like today, on a Sunday, KendyK is pre-planning all of her community posts, at least most of them, about 90% of them for the week, and they'll just roll out. So I spend some time, just like I think Anthony's Too Real does. I know that Low Carb Queen does that. Yeah. Gemini Diva says, let's all just grow together. Kyle Vlog says, I love doing vlogs and videos. No wonder, Kyle. That's why your channel is called Kyle Vlog. We want to welcome in Mrs. Divine, Eminem Latte. Good morning, friend. Welcome in. Welcome to Shop Talk. Y'all, don't forget to connect, collaborate, and grow by dropping your channel link. I just dropped mine, so you should be able to see what that is. And I'm just rolling through here to make sure that I put everyone up on the screen. I'm glad I am rolling through here because I'm missing a couple folks here. So y'all forgive me as we go through here. But don't forget, we did a whole series on community posts. Y'all check it out. We talked about the high performing community posts that increase engagement on your channel. And the higher the engagement that the YouTube supercomputers pick up on your channel, the wider and the more they're going to send out your thumbnails, called then impressions, to viewers' devices not just in the US, but all over the world. So pro tip is to pin some of the viewer comments that you get on your community posts. If they are great substantive comments that are directly related to whatever your post was about. This post was about my travel blog. And I asked, what stresses you out on a travel day? Does a travel day stress you out? And look how folks responded. And some folks even wrote written comments. And so you absolutely better know I pinned some of those comments. I oftentimes will lead with my own pinned comment. Yep, I'm going to be the first pinned comment on my own channel for all of my content. Yep. I'd rather it be my comment as the first comment rather than not to have any comments on my long format video or my videos on demand after a live stream. Yeah. When in doubt, pin your own comment. When in doubt, add your own comment down there in the comment. I oftentimes ask questions down in the comments because then I can have that back and forth conversation to what? Grow my community organically. We got to be about our channel business, and that's community building. That's what growing a community organically looks like. We're now in the season of Lent. This was a community post that I created for the first day of Lent because I want my community of organic viewers, repeat viewers, members, and subscribers to know a little bit more about KendyK. That KendyK is Christian. That KendyK is observing the 40 days leading up to Easter. And I used AI to help me with that. AI created that image for me for Ash Wednesday. We want to welcome in one of our favorites, Mrs. Liz and Barry from Barry Walking Exercise for Your Health. Thank you all for being here for this episode of ShopTalk. Oh, Manjaro Journey with Pam says she's outside taking a walk. I love that. Gemini Diva says, I'm over here taking notes and listening in. Kyle says that he recently put out a video on Friday about he and his best friend. Oh, I love that. I'm gonna check that out, Kyle. Thank you for sharing that. Y'all, you feel free. Y'all, this is creators supporting creators. So feel free to tease some of your upcoming content. And I don't mind putting it up on the screen because that's what we do here on Shop Talk is creators supporting creators. Friends, here is a way that I also grow community on my channel. One of my recent videos was on Sephora, and I put out that video on Sephora, and in the comments, I dropped a link for an entry form if you all wanted a free perfume to be mailed to you at your home address or at your P.O. box. Y'all, because KendyK loves to spread joy. I just love to do it. And so I had folks who responded. Now, y'all, you can use my connection link. It's tinyurl.com/KendyK. And it's my connection link, but you won't be able to get the free samples from Sephora that I am sending to you. And y'all, they're not just going to get that. They're going to get KendyK being KendyK. And we'll just wait for them to share what that is. And because I just want to spread joy. And I want to say thank you. You folks, viewers, give me the thing that I need most, and that is their watch time. Yeah. So I'm trying to put out my best content, and I am very purposeful to say thank you. So these folks responded by doing that entry. And so you're in, friends. Low Carb Queen, Yolanda B, All Things with Mia J, E.B. Carter, Simply Debbie Sue, Mrs. Paula, Gemini Diva, Slim Jam, Longfoot. Y'all be watching your mailbox, and y'all hope that the UPS system will get you your package this week. So be expecting that. Look at Debbie Sue. Debbie Sue says, woo! Thank you, Debbie Sue, for entering and signing up for that Kohl's special situation with Kohl's. And we were looking at Kohl's as we were looking at Sephora at Kohl's. So be looking forward to that. And I will take those packages to the mailbox tomorrow, to the post office, to be mailed. And so congratulations to those folks who snagged that from me. And it's my pleasure. It is my pleasure. But we've also talked about so many ways that you all can connect and grow community without spending a dime. Okay. Comment. Substantively comment back to your folks who comment to you. It's free, friends, and it helps to organically grow your community. Especially, I love to see when folks write me back. When I ask them a question and then they answer that. I had Kim J. Thank you, Kim J. Kim J dropped down in the comments before this live stream started. She dropped down in the comments for ShopTalk early this morning. Actually, it was yesterday. And she said, KendyK, can you give us and can you share with us through ShopTalk? Because she knows I stream it as intentionally 3 live streams a week, live creator Q&A. She said, can you go through how to understand the YouTube studio analytics for our channel? I said, of course. And I said, I can do you one better. Here is the link to episode 32 of Shop Talk. And so you will, in fact, see. You will, in fact, see that I have dropped that link, and I'm going to go ahead and pin it to the top of this chat. Where I am sharing with you I'm pinning it right now. Do you know your ABCs? Analytics Basics for Creators. And I provided the link. It's episode 32 of Shop Talk. So you can access it there. And I've now pinned it in the chat, especially if you're on the horizontal stream. Y'all, here is our creator habit for the week. You want to create this retention loop as a creator. And again, we're focused now on organic growth. It has to be about organic growth. If it's not, my fear for your channel is that you're going to fizzle out. It might already be fizzling out. We have got to be focused on creating our best content that appeals to folks who are not content creators. Yo, how are you going to be in the NFL if the only folks who are watching your games are other NFL players? That's just not going to work, is it? It's just not going to work. Same thing is true for YouTube. You have got to create good content, your best content. Doesn't have to be perfect content, but you've got to create your best content that appeals to folks who are just regular folks, viewers. Create content that is meant for them. Comment with your whole heart to them. And watch them continue to come back and watch and comment again and hit your like button. Y'all, focus on creating this retention loop. This is what I'm doing. And my channel is growing. And I'm so proud of my still small, but still, y'all, we are, as content creators, we are small creators, but as a collective, we are mighty. Focus on bringing viewers in and posting content that your viewers care about. Interact with your viewers. Whoever is viewing your content, interact with them. Thank the folks, as Calamity Jane would say, thank the folks in the clouds who never comment, who never hit the like button, or they might be in the middle of their workday and they can't comment and like. Say hello to those folks. Acknowledge them. Thank them as well. And they might be like me, a person who, for my own reasons, and I've already shared them during Shop Talk several times, I am not a public subscriber on anybody's channel. Meaning when I hit your subscribe button, it does not show you that I am your subscriber. But you will know. I'm KendyK all day. You will know if I rock with you. Because KendyK gonna be in the comments. KendyK, y'all know me. KendyK gonna be KendyK, and KendyK is gonna be down in those comments. Y'all know me. Yeah, it's KendyK all day. Hey, y'all, hey. KendyK gonna be in those comments, and you gonna know. You gonna know that KendyK is subscribed to my channel. I know that she is. Absolutely, my friends. Y'all, I'm just enjoying y'all. This is our Sunday edition of Shop Talk. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for choosing. And if you haven't hit that like button, thank you, because it helps the algorithm. And this is creators supporting creators. Y'all, it's important that you build your brand because you are the brand. You are your brand. Focus on your channel and organic growth on your channel. Look at all these creators coming through, friends. Let me share a couple of things with you. I'm going to try to move this forward real quick. We've got Brenda Huckleby. Thank you, Brenda. Thank you for joining in. Who am I missing? So many. Hey there, Monique Cole. Welcome in, Monique. Monique, I was watching you. You did a good video. I saw it yesterday. Kind of giving us, Monique is a member of the basket community. She makes beautiful baskets for your birthdays, for your loved ones, your friends, for Valentine's. And now we've got St. Pat's coming up and Easter, all of the things, Mother's Day, Father's Day, all of the things, birthdays. She does corporate baskets. She can do whatever you need. She's got you covered. Y'all connect with Monique Poe, but she was kind of giving us a debrief of what Valentine's was for her as a basket maker and how she accommodates her customers. Really good. I just loved seeing that from you, Monique, as a video. I loved that content coming from you. And of course, KendyK is subscribed. But y'all, look at how Lala, the High Vibe Coach, has leveled up. We had episode 78. This is episode 79 of Shop Talk, but episode 78 was about fixing your YouTube channel homepage. And do you know that so many creators immediately started to level up and make adjustments to their channel homepage? Because your homepage is not just for organic viewers and return viewers to your channel. This YouTube supercomputer absolutely uses your channel. And what you have in your channel description and how your content looks. Y'all, how do you think folks are choosing who they reach out to and offer brand deals to? YouTube now has their own affiliate program where you're able to tag products. Y'all, they have opened that up now to channels with fewer than 10,000 subscribers. That's unheard of. But not to all creators, monetized creators who have less than 10,000. Nope. It was not offered to everybody. Y'all, what criteria are they using? Their criteria. They say we're selecting folks. So make sure your storefront, that's your channel homepage, looks appropriate. It looks tended to. Make sure you've got everything straightened out. Lala leveled that channel page up. Oh my goodness. And we're celebrating Lala. Because y'all, Lala, top commenter over here for Shop Talk. Look at how she leveled up her channel page. So I gave her that little mini badge, leveled up. Someone else who leveled up their channel page. D-Boss Way. Congratulations on your monetization, D-Boss Way. Leveling up in 2026. Yes, friends. Yes, friends. Y'all don't forget that this stream is available on your mobile and in landscape mode. Y'all, KendyK is in fact a lifestyle channel, so I will make sure you all know that. In addition to Shop Talk, coming to you 3 times a week with 3 live Q&As. Y'all, this is some of my recent content from just last week. KendyK, it was a travel week for KendyK, so of course I had my travel vlog. It's not listed there, but we did a shop at Sephora at Kohl's. A lot of folks are putting out content about Sephora, but KendyK, KendyK was trying to be different, and KendyK was tired. And so I went to Sephora at my local Kohl's store near my home. I absolutely did. KendyK put out Perfect Pound Cake for 2026. This one with glaze. KendyK did another little fashion. KendyK is really trying to get into her fashions, y'all, and to rep the home team. Those good old UO Oregon Ducks. Go Ducks. KendyK did some breakfast meal prep for Valentine's Day. That was for Valentine's Day last Saturday, not yesterday, but the Saturday before that. Y'all, so check out some of my recent content. It's all lifestyle content. So if you didn't know, now you know. KendyK is much more than just Shop Talk. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for rocking with me. Sandra James says, it's amazing that when I come here, I feel like I am in much needed school for my channel. Well, I wouldn't call it school, but it is. Well, let me tell you, Stash Cash calls it, thank you for coming to the, oh, y'all, I haven't had any coffee. What does he call it? Thank you for coming to the function. Is that what he calls it? I love that from Stash Cash. I love that from Stash Cash. She calls it, thank you for coming to the function. So, y'all, this is creators supporting creators. That's what this is. It is a much needed strategy session. Let's call them that, Sandra James. These are strategy sessions. And Sandra James says, I turned around and sat down. I heard that. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you so much for being here. Y'all, it's time for that channel parade. And friends, before we go to the channel parade, I must, speaking of Sandra James, y'all, I received a package. It was waiting for me at the post office. Let me put you on this way. It was at the post office. And of course, y'all, I've taken care to take off all labels, even barcodes. I took all labels off of this package that came to me from our good friend in the YouTube streets. Another creator sent this to me, Sandra James Living It. And so thank you, friend. I have not looked in it, but I just want to remind you, as we support other creators and things like that, because I send out lots of joy packages, right? I try to spread sunshine and send things both to, we already talked about it, but I also make sure that you take care so that your mailing address, their mailing address is not showing, and make sure, y'all, those barcodes can do more damage than showing their address. So just be cognizant of that. Please be cognizant of that as we support each other. So, oh my goodness, I see some packing peanuts. Do y'all know I did this? This is taking me back because these look like the biodegradable styrofoam peanuts, and that they're kind of plant-based. But I did a chemistry. That was my high school. One of my high school chemistry projects is working with these peanuts. So I'm about to put. So I got this love package from Sandra James Living It. So let me do that, and then we're going to do the channel parade. Grace and Glow collections. Oh my goodness. Courage, resilience, freedom, and strength. Oh my goodness. It's candles, y'all. Oh my gosh, this is your business. Sandra James. Oh my goodness, this is an elevated experience. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful polished box. It's all about presentation. Presentation is everything. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me get in here, y'all. Let me get in here because it's time for church. Y'all, it says Grace and Glow White Peach. Oh my goodness, it's the candle, y'all. Hand poured with intention by Sandra James. Oh my, Sandra. Oh my gosh, it smells divine. Oh my God. And y'all know I have terrible allergies, but I can smell it. It's so strong and vibrant. Oh my goodness. Isn't that sweet of Sandra? Oh, friends joining. New friends joining us. We want to say hey there to Queen's Alchemy. Thank you for being here with us, friend. Slim Jim, Longfoot. We did your entry form, Slim Jim, and you've got a love package coming to you based on my shopping at Sephora at Kohl's. Oh my God, y'all. This is White Peach. Now, this box has some weight to it. Oh my goodness. Grace and Glow. This is called Renewal. Mango coconut milk. Hand poured with intention by Sandra James. Ooh, y'all. Now, I love a candle like this because I can put it in my travel bag. I love that for me. Ooh, y'all, hold tight. Hold tight, friends. I have got to plug in. I got to plug us in and we're going to lose power. Hold tight. Hold tight. Sandra James, this is so beautiful. Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend. You are my content creator friend in these YouTube streets. Everybody, I've been in on Sandra's live streams. And when I pop in there, everybody's already assembled. Everybody's already assembled. You mean so much to so many people. And it's hard to even believe that there was a time when we did not know our good friend in these YouTube streets, Sandra James, living it. Y'all, she's a cancer survivor. She's got a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful testimony. Anthony Holmes, 71. Hey, Anthony Holmes. Creator of my first theme song and other theme songs that y'all hear out in these YouTube streets. Many of them have been curated by Anthony Holmes 71. And now also, I am also humbled by having the boss way. Harjarina Ned has also, oh my gosh, Grace and Glow is the name of her candle and scent business from Sandra James. Y'all, this is so nice. It says 3.4 ounces, hand poured with intention by Sandra James. Hawaiian pink hibiscus. Oh, this is a body spray. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Oh my, Sandra. Oh my gosh, y'all, there's so many treats and oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Lavender vanilla. Oh my God. I know I love me some vanilla. Oh my gosh. So nice. This is so nice. Yeah, Anthony Holmes and Harjarine, they are just and even that kind soul low carb queen created my holiday theme song because y'all, I'm not gifted in that area at all. I'm not gifted. That's not my gift. And these people created this beautiful music for me. Oh my gosh, it's a witch color thing. Ah, y'all, thank y'all. I'm saying thank y'all because I'm just flabbergasted. Thank you, Sandra. Yo, Sandra is an author too. It's her book. Wow. The Rebel, from Rebel to Remnant. Oh my goodness. I know, right? Oh my goodness. Sandra, you are such a lovely human. Now, and thank you for these wonderful, thoughtful gifts. Y'all, she's got so many packing peanuts in here, and everything arrived to me. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm just simply floored. I am floored. So let's get to the channel parade. Let's get there. Let's get there, y'all. Here we go. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. KendyK all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all you make. From meal prep to dreams that play. We glow up in our own state. We live and we vibing. Good food, good love, we thriving. Every gem she drops, we find it our way. KendyK all day, KendyK all day, yeah. KendyK all day, yeah. She got a southern heart at PNW. Ain't no stopping when her light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got its grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically slay. We live and we thrive it. Good love, we thrive it. She drops, we find it our way. KendyK all day, KendyK all day. Yeah, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream ain't as simple as it seems. It's a laughter, it's a team, building life on self-esteem. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's that time again, we shine again. From Memphis to the Northwest wind. It's love, it's life, it's every day. KendyK all day. Morning like coffee in hand. Making moves with a master plan. Simple things make the spirit stay. We find our joy in the everyday. Keep it real, that's the only way. For the love and all you make. From meal prep to dreams that play. We glow up in our own state. We live and we vibe. Good food, good love, we thrive. Every gem she drops, we find it our way. KendyK all day, KendyK all day, yeah. KendyK all day, yeah. She got a southern heart at PNW. Ain't no stopping when her light gon' show. Every smile got a story to say. She's building peace in her own way. Love the journey, not the race. Every season got its grace. We rise, we pray, we stay unapologetically stay. We live and we vibe it. Good love, we thrive it. She drops, we find it our way. KendyK all
KendyK all day. Yeah, KendyK all day. Every meal, every dream ain't as simple as it seems. Just a laughter, it's a team building life on self-esteem.
Goodbye for now.